What's up, everybody? Josh Armijo here. I hope everybody's doing good and well and stuff. I got an album review to do for you, and I'm going to be talking to you about the debut album from the band Vanum, entitled Realm of Sacrifice. This is released on Profound Lore Records. Now, if you're not too familiar with this band, they are based out of California, and the best way to describe the sound of this band would be a very bleak, harrowing, and atmospheric style of black metal. Yeah. Vanum is the collaborative effort between two people within two different bands within US black metal. Most notably, Kyle Morgan, the guitarist vocalist of Ash Borer, and Mike Rekovics, the drummer vocalist for the band Fell Voices. Two very differing bands with unique interpretations and stylings of black metal, and these guys have long been tied to one another for a very, very long time. They've toured together, they've done split releases, but they've never actually collaborated on music until now. This project being, of course, Vanum, and this is the very first thing that they have ever put out, in the form of this debut full-length entitled Realm of Sacrifice. It's 4 tracks, and it clocks in at around 41 minutes in length. And if you happen to be a fan of both of their respective black metal projects, you're going to find a little bit of the best in both worlds when it comes to a project like Vanum. I think they maintain a very distinct amount of class and know how to truly represent a great vibe when it comes to creating black metal music. And with their debut Realm of Sacrifice, there's just a lot of great things to let set in your brain for every single track that's on here. Every song on here pretty much has a very lengthy tenure to it. Most songs run at about 10 to 12 minutes in length, but within every lengthy song, you find something to dig deeper and deeper into. And once you get into the track Realm of Ascension, to the title track towards the very end, you'll find something very deep and meaningful to behold. Musically, this is an album that is very much reliant and dominant on guitar riffs, tremolo picking, and a lot of awesome aesthetics behind it. I really think that the guitar playing is very well put together, very well played, and very awesome to listen to. It's heavy. It has a great tone to it. It's sweeping to listen to at times. Going to the next track on the record, In Material Flame. Just some really well-woven guitar riff work, awesome leads and tremolos. It just sounds fantastic to listen to. And like I said, I believe that the guitar work on here is the most domineering factor of this entire release. It's what makes every single track on here stand out more than anything. Once the calmer moments of the guitar playing get settled in, you get straight into more aggressive sort of black metal territory when it comes to the guitar riffs. Once again, most notably a high emphasis on tremolo riffing, which I think is very well played all the way throughout here. When it comes to the drumming, I really like the way that the drums are being handled here. Very awesome drum performance. Every single piece of the drum kit is put to its fullest use here, especially when it comes to the more creative blast beats, double bass work. It's a very solid drum performance all the way throughout, especially since most of these tracks are very lengthy. There's a good amount of pace and stamina to go throughout the entirety of this record, and it flies by at a very smooth and very worthwhile pace. I would say this drummer knows exactly what he's doing, and he just does some tremendous work on here. And when it comes to the vocals, I think the vocals are very awesome here. They're very awesome to listen to. Very powerful, very well-growled sort of vocal stylings, very understandable word delivery. It really is awesome to hear the vocals be well established and tied to the music that's being represented on here, especially for the second half of this record. I think things get to become a little bit more, the heights are raised up a little bit when you listen to songs like Convergence and even the title track towards the very end. I just think it's very well done vocal work here, and it really makes that much more of a difference as soon as you listen to it. So overall, if you're a fan of Ash Borer or Fell Voices, or if you are into US black metal, I would say give Vanum's debut a shot. I think this is a very awesome first effort from this project, and I'm very excited to see what other future collaborative ideas are in the works for this band's future. I think this is another really incredible piece of US black metal done by these guys, and I want to see where the future goes from here. So I'm going to leave you some links in the description box as to how you can get a hold of this album and listen to it. I will link you to the Profound Lore Records Bandcamp page where you can stream this album in its entirety, hear it for yourself, and be your own judge as to whether you think it's worthy of being purchased or not. You can buy it digitally, and it is also available in a CD format, digipack format. And if you happen to be living in the New York City area, this band will be taking part in their very first live performance as part of a show entitled Disassociative Visions. I believe it is going to be July the 24th and the 25th at St. Vitus Bar in New York City. They're going to be playing the Friday date, I believe. And that bill has some really awesome bands on it. Besides Vanum, you get bands like Sortilegia, Sin Mara, Oriole, One Tail, One Head, and there are other bands that have the members of Vanum in them, most notably Predatory Light, Vord, and Vilk. I can't say the name of the last band, but it's a solo project from the drummer of Fell Voices, where he does everything. I'm pretty sure he has more people involved in that project, but you guys get where I'm going here. So again, the album is Realm of Sacrifice by Vanum. This is released on Profound Lore Records. Check this out. And for a score, I'm going to give this a solid 8.5 out of 10. Very impressive debut from a new US black metal outfit to be on the lookout for. So support Vanum. I'm going to conclude this review. Thanks a lot for watching. Thanks for checking out my channel, and until the next time, Armijo out.